Right, so we are in Javar's Cantina here in KOTOR. Peck Jorkins is meeting up
I figured you'd be
with
there.
Canderous.
Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now.
I should be good to go. Let's do it.
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
It'll
I
be
can say the
fine,
same about you.
Bastila.
That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on, I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.
Alright. Now, I think I should have probably unequipped Karth, huh? Well, it's not a big deal. Maybe. I think we'll probably just be triple melee here anyway. A very ominous ship arrival moment, as is appropriate for Malik's reveal.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taris. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Man, it's like he's the bad guy or something.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Glad to meet you, Davik. My name's Pork Jenkins.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, Davik.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain you'll be most impressed. Ah, there she is. The Ebon, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim.
Iconic
Note the
spaceship.
state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
He's got a very classic gangster
The slave quarters
voice,
just down the hall. If you
accent.
need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well
Vibe
with
in
your
general.
background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
Great.
You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit the slave quarters at any time during your stay. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Alright. New character acquired. Canderous Ordo.
Huh?
So, he starts with a unique blaster usually, right? Baragwan Assault Gun is what it has been turned into through the randomizer. This is an upgradable, but 3 to 20 with no upsides. That's certainly something that exists. And he's got a Jurgen Cultist power suit, which is the same thing. We were running on our other boy, right? On Karth? Yeah. I'm gonna let him use it. Like, we are gonna follow the uniqueness rule, but since Karth isn't here right now, I'm not gonna concern myself with that so much. Okay, though we are missing like Karth still has all the stuff he had. I think that's gonna be fine, maybe. Is it gonna be fine? I mean, I think Karth had the Brejik's belt, right? Which is like probably not actually that big of a deal. And then he didn't have melee weapons, so that's fine. And you 15 strength. Yeah, so I mean you're gonna be strength boy. Pretty standard. We got demo. Awareness, there's no reason for you to keep having those. I think we start putting you into more treat injury. Heavy armor. Power blast, power attack, rapid shot. Heavy weapons specialization, toughness. Okay, I mean we definitely pivot him into melee. Like he is not configured stat-wise to be a shooter. Okay. He's not spec'd into 2 or single weapon fighting. I would assume I mean, you usually just use 2 weapon fighting in this game, right? Probably just best to go with that. I think we will. Okay, 7. I think Karth was maybe 8. As far as offhands go, I don't think we had anything. We've got another Sonosiki's. Okay, so that's the, yeah, right, because this one was the power attack one. So interesting consideration here. With these alternate versions of these weapons, should I allow these? I don't think I'm gonna. We'll stick a pin in that. For now, I don't think I'm gonna use the alternate Sanasikis. In which case, you probably just take this. Yeah. But we'll think about it, you know, long term. We may change our mind. Okay, well, we're gonna be everybody all up in the front. Yes. So we might get in each other's way a little bit, but is what it is. Okay, why don't we save here, because we're just past the cutscenes and everything. It just seems prudent. And then I think there might be an element here to kind of delaying, like, when you break cover, in a sense, and become hostile. So there's maybe an argument to not pop some of these doors yet. So this is the slave quarters.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as luxurious baths to soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
Would you like a relaxing massage? Whatever your desire, we are here to serve.
I'd like some information.
But what could I possibly tell you? It is forbidden for slaves to leave this room on pain of torture and death.
Okay, there's no, like, never mind option. It's literally persuasion with money, or threaten. There's no, like, you know what? Maybe I should actually interrogate the slave. Maybe that's actually a bad idea. I'll do persuade.
Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rewards the slaves who perform their duties well. I will tell you what I know. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. Recently, they've all been talking about poor Hudro. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers.
Where is the torture chamber?
I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room.
She knows a lot about the layout of this place for not being able to leave this room.
If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
Alright, see ya.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We exist only to serve you. Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here... Would you like...
It's like the same dialogue. What about the dude?
Welcome to the slave quarters, good sir. I mean no disrespect, but perhaps one of the female slaves could serve your needs better?
Bro, why you gotta make assumptions like that? So, these are going to be the other guests, then. Presumably this is the end of the wing. That would look like a throne room to me. So, I'm thinking we start cracking open these other guest rooms to see what's what in here. First and foremost. Knock knock, room keeping. Housekeeping? Housekeeping. Room service. That's the other thing. Room keeping. Who are you? Why are you here? I'm gonna call the guards. I want to ask you some questions. No! No question. You get out and me get mad. Okay, fine. Get out! Don't bother me no more. But do you have loot? That's loot. Excuse me, I'm gonna take this from you. Don't mind me. I am a good Jedi hero person. Alright, see ya. Thanks for your service. Okay, we got a bashable locker, ×2. Now these should be... Oh, shit. I didn't remember there being a whole-ass Rancor head here. That's fun. What do we got over here? We got, what, like a dewback? Or like, maybe something from, like, Attack of the Clones? This is, what, a Ronto from, like, Special Edition? No, that's a dewback. That's definitely a dewback. What is this guy? Oh, he's, it's a mob in this game, isn't it? I think I remember, like a raid? Is this a raid from Tatooine? Is that what they're called? I think so. I don't know what the fuck this is. What is this horny fella? What the hell is that guy? I've never seen that in my life. This guy is also not familiar? It's just a goat. Is that a, maybe a Krathhound? Or whatever they're called? Cathound? Krathhound? Something like that. Cool. Possibly restored content? I have, like, no memory of seeing big-ass Rancor head trophy, but, like, it could have been here and I just never paid attention to it. This locker is,
I'm here.
tough. Oh, I stopped breaking in as soon as I switched characters. I was hoping I could do both at once. Is the lightsaber more effective? Could be. Okay, we got a data pad. Oh. It's really funny to like break into a container with a lightsaber. It takes this much effort. Not very accurate compared to like slicing through doors and shit in the movies, but there's gotta be some downside to not hacking these, right? Wasting everybody's time is the downside. Okay, a data pad. Data pad, record of Kalo Nord's trophy kills. Okay, that is familiar. The trophy kill data pad sounds familiar. So maybe these were always here and I just didn't remember them. Recent Rancor hunt, lacked intelligence, made up for in size. Well placed mines to the watering hole. As soon as the Rancor is below me, drop down on its neck. Threw some grenades down its mouth, and then it fucking died.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha chupapanki.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't
Oh yeah,
actually
slaves
going...
can't be out of the quarters. They can't see me here.
Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night. So you better explain yourself before I lose my temper and call the guards.
No need to call the guards. I just got lost.
Okay, I guess it was just an honest mistake. And I'm a reasonable man, so I'll just let it go this time. You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed. Now get out of here and don't bother me again.
That man's wearing a Jedi robe. I kind of want his Jedi robe. It wouldn't be very Paragon of me to brutally murder these people for their clothes. As tempting as it may be. God, I can't wait for KOTOR 2 when I could just kill everybody for their shit. Okay, well, let's go just like systematic. We'll go here first. Let's set up a Valor. And immediately open a room full of guards. Cool. Let's just get to slashing, I guess.
You cannot win. You cannot win.
Get him, boys! Nice job. Alright, I'm almost out of force points again. That's, you know, that is something I remember about this game occasionally. It was just like, okay, time for me to get up and go take a 10-minute break to let all my force points come back and, like, let the healing over time effects of, like, the implants tick. Stuff like that. Should I hack the computer? How many Parts do we have? 13 spikes. I suppose I should probably at least take a look around the computer. 0, 2, 0. Well, okay.
Sure.
That's a lot of boys in the barracks. Gas the room for 5. That's the one I've already cleared. That's more. I can't gas all of these. Oof, that's a lot, but that one's not even gassable. Yeah, guest room. Okay, fair. Let's see. Oh, I have to slice it again if I want back in? Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind then. We're doing it manually. I should, shield, though.
What?
Okay, get him. Nobody else is on him. Well, sure. Okay, I mean that's fine. Why did you take so much damage just by your shield being up? Somebody might have had like a slug thrower or something.
What can I do?
Oh! Okay.
Yes?
Whoa! Okay, can you chill the fuck out? Stop fucking dancing? Okay, there you go. Calmly approach the mine and pick up the mine. Okay, just a bunch of filler shit. That's not a thing to click on. Fine.
Yes?
Okay. 3 doors and a door around the corner. I think we'll start down here. That one goes further somewhere else. Maybe we do this. Oh, hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Get 'em, boys! It's one of them Trandoshans.
The Force fights with me.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, fire! Okay, you know what? Her, like, energy resistance thing might have been the thing there. No, can you fucking not go after that one? One at a time. Okay. Okay. Well, could have been better.
What can I do?
What?
Udro. Might need some way to shut this off.
Thank you.
There we go.
You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
Well, now that you're free, there's a matter of a reward.
I used to be the pilot of the Ebon, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable.
Well, that was easy. I didn't have to tell him what I want.
I'll load them
He's just
onto your
like, fucking
datapad
take a
now.
shit, man.
You can use those codes to steal the Ebon right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, see ya.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free. I have to get out of this base before that happens.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Okay. Well, there's that objective. Oh, Mr. Trandoshan, what did you drop for me? Computer pass card. Oh, that might have been useful somewhere. I mean, I clearly didn't need it here. Okay, take a fresh shield. You still have 2. Candace can take the 1. Alright, let's check the other rooms. Let's see. Okay. Start bashing. You, shield. You, shield.
I'm here. What can I do?
Oh, I'm gonna wear off by the time I get to the fucking door. Get it down.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik himself. I left specific instructions that you guards were not to disturb me until morning. How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other guards and report you to your commanding officer.
Davik wanted to make sure you didn't need anything.
Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has his underlings check up.
That's
on
why I had to
well
break the
being
door
of
down.
Davik's
I
guests.
had to patch the
I
door
don't
down in
require
case you need a
anything
room
right now.
service.
You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's a 5-credit chip for your trouble, sir.
Thanks.
Now scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then, I expect you to respect my privacy.
Incredible that you get the 5 points, the $5. That's great. Just gives you a $5. Okay, that's some good stuff though. So his $5. Thanks for checking in. Also, I'm gonna go steal your wallet when you're not looking from the back of the room. All right, let's do. This one's not locked. Force Valor. Oh, that's a lot of friends. I'm gonna need you to do one of these real quick. And maybe, I want to say, consider a little grenade action. Okay, Candace, why don't you go that way?
What?
Yes?
That'll show you.
Okay. Not that effective on the splash damage, but, I mean, frag grenades aren't going to be that good long-term anyway. You are taking hits. Nope, not a Valor.
I'm here.
This is what I live. That'll show you.
Okay.
That'll show you.
Not too bad. Valor might not be really worth using with the limited force points I have at this point. If I'm not going to sit around and wait for my points to recover. If I level up, do I get all my points back? What gives me force points? I can't leave. Force points, okay, and saving throws. Charisma is just saving throws, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe charisma being saving throws is like a 2 thing or like a class thing. Because this specifically says saving throws. This says adds modifiers to force-related feats and powers. Is that the... Because charisma definitely reduces the penalty for using powers that don't match your alignment, right? We should probably put some points into wisdom for her, I would think. Suppose so. Force shield. Might as well upgrade what I got, I think. Okay. Force points do not recover on level up. So it's good that we didn't heal before we popped that. You are taking strength. Pretty easy choice here. Okay. Feels weird to me that you can like cap out 2-weapon fighting before leaving the tutorial planet. But is what it is. This would be a good point to make a save.
I'm here.
Nope, that's a bunch of mooks again.
So be it.
That hurt, I bet.
Yep. Yeah, our shield was down. I was literally just about to like consider switching to get that back up, but then that happened.
There. You cannot win.
They already killed the protag. I'm pretty sure they did win.
Yes?
None of these open. Alright. Give me one of these. Okay. Get your shield back up. You get the door open.
I'm here.
Okay, this is a corridor going somewhere. Ah, this loops back around to the other side of the throne room. Okay, that seems fine. Run a little past, make sure everybody's here. Okay. Let's go back here. Yep, there's a guard. Right as my shield went down.
That hurt, I bet.
Let's make this quick.
So this is a pretty short segment, right? Judging by just the map design. I couldn't remember, but I think we're just about done because the hangar is right here, which should be the final battle of the planet. Okay, I was just curious if anything would change if we came back here, but no. Like if they'd be hostile because there's been shooting and stuff, but I didn't think so. I'm also just kind of wasting time waiting for my points to come back. You're a bounty hunter? It's a nice gun you got there, buddy. Alright, let's go. Let's go fight it. Okay, so let's do a save in a new slot. I guess it doesn't really matter. Where am I? There I am. Get a shield up. Probably Valor one. Oh, you need to find a computer panel to disable the security system on this door. Fair. This terminal? I have the card now, so... use access card. System commands. Disable hangar security. Okay. Shield check. Everybody's shields are up.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So...
Ah, shit. Candace's shield's
steal
down.
my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
He's so sassy.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Oh, we killed Davik first, right? That's how this works, because Halo doesn't die, Davik does, and you can loot him. I think that's correct. Honestly, pop a force shield, maybe? And then you can get right in the action.
I'm here. Yes.
Die! That hurt, I bet.
Okay, shit already going bad. Sorry, did your shield already go down?
Yes.
Nice. Second cure, then keep on Davik. Okay, shield is down again already. You're almost dead already again. Fuck.
What can I do?
You may have me outnumbered
Oh,
and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits.
Okay, you don't even have to kill him?
Damn those Sith! They'll bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Okay. Okay, so I guess my memory is specifically you don't kill him, period, and the best way to fight is just to tunnel down Davik. Fair. So we just got the Republic mod armor. I guess the Chani Ritual brand was new. It's not that good, though. 13 plus 1, two-handed. Yeah, just a worse version of the Sith War Sword. Okay. Republic mod armor. 5-4 upgradable. Yeah, that's not that good. Davik visor. Improved power blast. Also not that good. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's any loot to get here. Beyond, you know, the loot we just got from killing a man. How does Kayla Nord survive this? Do you wish to board the Hawk? Yeah!
Let's get this ship fired up.
Get the
pick
fuck
up the rest
out of
your friends,
here.
and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Turret section. Looks like we got 2 left. Jump to light speed. Are you
Dantooine.
gonna... Okay.
Seems like a lifetime.
I wasn't sure she was gonna start.
Surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Terrace. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
Vasla's got a point. Should be safe.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi.
There's a fucking hut back there.
I'm sorry, Karth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the Council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us. I will lead you to the Council chambers.
So you've taken the Jedi Council, been able to switch characters in and out of the party. Okay. Talk to the Jedi Council. I think I said something else, but that's what I meant. Okay. Karth is off on his own. She's going off on her own. And we will follow them next time on the adventures of Peck Jorkins.